that's the robot doing that shit. All right. Welcome back, everyone. We got Mr. Hayes in the house.
Yo, yo, yo.
And thank you so much for tuning into another stream. If you guys are new here, in the morning we come in, take a look at the price action, see what happened during the Asia session, see what the interaction we had between the Asia session and the London session, see what we can do going into that New York session. And then from there at night, we come in, review, take a look, see what happened, see what's going on going into tomorrow, take a look at some crypto, not so crypto, and take a look at some stocks. So let's get into it on NQ today. We did not do a stream this morning. However, I'll let you guys know that we do outline stuff inside our Discord. That's www.papertrace.io. Come check us out. We might be moving it somewhere else, given the Discord's new, you-know-what policy. So come hang out with us. And wherever we go, I'm sure you'll follow. Okay. Initially, today, we are coming in here, and we've mentioned this level, this 25414, multiple times this week. We said that's one of those things that we're going to watch here on the 12-hour because it has been previous support, and now that we're below it, we're going to treat it as resistance. And you can see how well all of those bodies have bounced right off of that level to the downside, or rejected off of that level. Let me share this with Mr. Chin. You could take a look at that. But 24414 is an important level that we were watching here going into that New York session this morning. As we were coming in, we're kind of looking at this 4-hour right here. We said, well, we saw up the previous 4-hour high, and if price does get below that, we are looking for potential outside 4-hour here, which is exactly what happened going to that New York session. We got an initial dump here on that 15-minute as we were displacing this fair value gap over here. So price was coming in right at open, displaced this fair value gap right there at 9:15. 9:30 candle opens up. We retrace back into this fair value gap, rejecting off of here and giving us that continuation to the downside, which gives us that continuation on the 4-hour. So pretty much that higher time frame continuation is what we were looking for here. And here's this on the 5-minute, similar thing. Right, price was opening up a little bit above that New York midnight open. So initially we said, okay, we can just look for a New York midnight open retest or New York midnight open just dump to it, which is exactly what happened right here. We retested that, came back up into here, swept those liquidities on the 5-minute. This closed as a wick, and that gave us those entries to the downside. From here, we were targeting that Asia session low, and then we fucked off of that. Just Asia session low, one and done. Of course, there is multiple other liquidities on the downside that you could have looked for, but we look for something quick, something easy, nothing, not overstaying our welcome with the markets. Of course, we can leave runners, things like that, but I like to trade from something to something, right? So from here, now we're trading to this one session low. That right there is 600 tickles. That's enough. That is more than enough, and we're thankful that we got it. That's what we got on the day. Going into tomorrow, we are below Sunday open. Previous weekly low does pose a potential retest here. Going into this into that session, given that we are below that, I will say the only level to watch here is 24,745.75 on the 12-hour. That's where we've seen nice bounces out of and bodies supporting here. So let's see what they want to do. If we displace this level in 24,745.75, we can see a nice continuation to the downside into that previous weekly low, and from there, obviously, dump further. Bless you.
Thank you.
Saying,
yeah, they did sweep previous day low across all these, so I'm curious here.
Yeah, I wonder if they could expand it back up, but that's like if they do hold above that previous daily low. Thank you for mentioning that. I did not catch that previous daily low sweep. Previous daily low sweep, if they hold above it, we can see potentially that 50% of that previous day's range being retested. If we get through it, it's a continuation to the upside. But if they dive back below this previous daily low, there is going to be that continuation. That's a factor. That's definitely a factor that we were looking for. And over here, we mentioned this volume imbalance, I believe, on Monday. So just something you can see how well price retraces to those volume balances. Something to watch for. Whenever there is one in price, it's something that we love to come back and retrace to. Other than that, that's all I got on MQ. We can do a quick little like write-up of this so that maybe if somehow my mic is fucking off sometimes, I don't know who turns it off, so that people can still see and understand what we're saying. And of course my shit didn't fucking post again, huh? Did it? Wow. Don't stop. Pull up in the function. She don't stop. Pull up in the function. She don't stop. Pull up in the function. She don't stop. It's kind of funky. We got 4 of you guys in here. Yeah, retest. Nice. Okay. Let's get into crypto. The only ones I've had on watch and the only ones that I have been talking about for just fucking weeks on end now, feels like. Probably more like days. But Aster was one of those. Good percentage on that one. I don't know, was it... I forgot where we mentioned River, but that was a while back. River, I've still held it onto that one. Decent pop here off of that. Oh, it's beginning of February when we talked about River, so 12-day hold, not too bad. But monthly, I like River monthly. That's the only thing. That previous monthly low sweep.
Yep.
I just want to see what they do going into that next.
Any crypto, I'm over it as of right now.
Yeah. Yeah, Bitcoin slowly trickling down. It's
DVCN looks okay, but
BCN, yeah. It's like at this point, I don't even want to cover most of it. Just like, here's a few that have played out, but for the most part, it's just kind of fucking off.
There's no hype. I thought like the hype is dead. It feels like.
Mm-hmm. None of Epstein's friends are trading it anymore.
Yeah, everyone's sick of it, I guess.
Suck that
Sick of
liquidity
losing
out.
money.
Mm-hmm.
Hype's still okay, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Let's say AMT. Let's go to stocks. AMT. If you guys have watched our streams this past week, we've been screaming it for the past few days.
Yes, sir.
So that one's seen a nice... Did we mention a Rising 3 on it? Did you mention a Rising 3 on it?
I don't think so. I did on YM, but
Mm.
that's like the last thing.
No, we were definitely talking about that broadening expansion on it, which is playing out pretty nicely, or like a wedge on it right now. Now that if this weekly is above that 200 EMA, given that how this daily closed, I think we can see a decent continuation into that monthly. We held that CISD there. So I'd love to see a good run up to the upside here into, I mean, at least 225. So I don't think that would be too much to ask here. 214. Let's put that there. Let's put it at 214 here. Add alert there. AMT Roblox getting fucking cooked into nothingness here. That weekly was looking good, but as we mentioned on our live stream here on a few days ago, so there's a potential of rejecting off of this order block right there, and that is exactly what we're doing. So there's that outside week potential playing out. Oracle weekly, daily, kind of swept that. Nothing interesting there. Target. Which one?
On Adobe.
I actually got alerts on it earlier for my levels going up.
1 hour reaction off this.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that daily looks good. Weekly too. If weekly closes above this previous weekly close, this would be a solid spot for some kind of reversal. Animal almost complete. Almost cranked that shit to the downside. Monthly looks like it still wants a little bit more, but that's on monthly. Target's still just kind of fucking around here. Netflix just fucking getting cranked to the downside too. Did you see that fucking thing?
Right.
To hell with Netflix. Nike. Play got destroyed. Very unfortunate. I was looking for that OTE to hold, but did not hold. Now we're back into retesting this daily fair value or weekly fair value gap. It does not look like this monthly wants anything to do with it. So invalidating our animal here. MA, same thing. DE, decent reversal. DE, you could maybe look for shorts here on DE. I don't know about this weekly or how, how confident you feel shorting into a Friday and into next week and into this month. But this daily, maybe give tomorrow and then into next week, could potentially see some shorts. That McDonald's breakout on the day.
Yep.
Fucking beaut. KO's SFB on the daily. Interesting spot. Same with Pepsi. PG, DDOG. Z just fucking going into $42. Golly. Z is coming into a potentially good buying area, I would say, for myself. At least starting to accumulate some commons on it. But I'm assuming Zillow's gonna stay around for not forever, but for at least a little bit, unless the housing market's fucking done. You can now buy your homes online, fucking do a virtual tour sitting on your couch, which is a fucking potential future that we might be going into here.
ABV did good, and it's got a nice daily little triangle building out here if they want to break this again. It's like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th attempt. ABBV, and they need to flip this monthly back.
Oh yeah,
they rejected off it today, but if they can and bust this trend line, I like it for upside.
BV daily doesn't look bad on ABBV.
No, it's nice. Weekly's decent. Yeah, monthly looks really good too. Look at monthly.
Yeah.
Reach down into OTE and FDG.
Smack that 50% there.
Yeah. Looks good.
God damn. Teams is getting shit on.
Yeah.
Teams probably into like low 67s / 66s here. Let's say low 60s. Lockheed's still continuing daily.
Triple M rejecting off that level again, but we got outside month on it.
Ooh. Maybe potential good continuation here. God damn. Doku.
Rest into a wall. And PG. I got my target on PG.
Mm-hmm.
That 160, 167 we talked about yesterday or the day before.
Yep. That was solid. Doku, interesting daily candle.
Yeah, didn't you say duck last night?
I did say duck.
Big old popper.
We did mention ducky old duck. Quack, quack.
Yeah, KO looks pretty spent for now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was looking at that SFP on it.
Yep. Just a cool off at least.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, something like towards the end of the month. Just Uber also daily interesting here.
Yep, tap the 786.
Off that big old range.
Yeah, the weekly range.
If I was right on it,
heavy.
Fucking kissed it.
God, fucking Celsius. We talked about that one yesterday too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Crank that thing to the downside. Pins. Yeah, it's just like we were saying yesterday. There's just so much uncertainty right now. Because like in the markets, it's like somebody's fucking anticipating something, and there's obviously some fucking major selling going on here. I mean, look at coins at fucking 113 off of the 400 highs.
Everyone did just find out like that the CEO and owner of everything is pretty much a pedophile, so to be expected.
That's true.
Pepsi looks pretty spent too for a cool off.
Are they about a fucking... Wait, do they own crypto.com and crypto like arena and shit, or is that separate?
Oh yeah, same shit.
JD, yeah, dude, this whole consolidation looks like they might be waiting for some good earnings on
China. Rotate to China.
China.
Yeah, Pepsi, I said yesterday, trade complete. I would love a nice long slow pullback to like 153, like OTE in
153.
this daily range before a continuation.
Generac also looks pretty reversey here on the daily, at least.
Okay, look what I sent you just now.
I like that. That's a good one, Pepsi.
Yeah, and then just continue up.
Oh yeah, what is this one? Yeah, NQ. Oh, NQ. That's a nice OTE that, if you guys didn't, let me show you guys. I don't want to show y'all.
Kind of like a fake bullshit OTE, but it's possible.
Yeah. This is a potential outline that you could be watching here. Brought to you by Mr. Hayes. OTE off of that 4-hour NQ off of this whole range that we've had so far, off the bottom to the top.
I kind of like what Rose posted about the Wyckoff, though, more. It really does look like Wyckoff on the lower time.
Yeah. Because even 12-hour, we couldn't clear this 12-hour fair value gap up above here.
It looks like that type of, it just starts grinding down lower and lower and lower, and there's
Yeah.
like huge spillers and shit.
Oh, bring it.
S is holding really well. Not much movement, though. That's another thing. Like, just because liquidity gets swept, you still need some sort of displacement to show that, like, the buyers are showing up. I don't like, it's like too laggy down here. I'd rather buy like a huge displacement candle.
I would agree with that. IPM.
God, BAC looks so fucking shortable to me.
UAL, BAC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
BAC monthly, dude.
Like we were talking about it last night. I was telling you about that daily SFP that it had.
Yeah, look
Above.
at this shit.
Also, airlines. If we mentioned UAL and all of those like loves, they were looking a little fucking sussy at the top to here with how they swept. UPS fucking daily cleared the last 2 days.
Look what I sent you. Monthly swing failure pivot last month, and this month about to close ugly on BAC off that buy
Oh
side.
yeah, yeah. Crank it to the downside.
This could be a really good short next month.
Dash. Holy fuck, dude. They're gushing this sucker. Cisco, IWM, win.
Literally
Love.
everything.
Oh my god, yeah. We talked about on stream last night too for all of these airline shorts. Said sus ass fucking SFPs on that.
Probably like almost a month ago when I was sitting at Toyota, I remember writing down about the financials looking like shit. They got a little pump, aggressive move against the trend, but I like down on all the fucking financial shit.
Yeah. BC, Simoth.
Dude, everything. Like, once you get past like the top 10 gainers of the day, every chart just looks like ass.
Yep. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, financial, even sector-wise, XLK looks pretty fucking weak out here.
Affirm. Dude, Affirm monthly is so fucking bearish.
Yeah.
Send this shit down to those equal lows at 871.
I was looking at that fucking thing, dude. I was like, holy fuck.
That's the redrive on the monthly, like bear flag staircase.
Oh
Bullshit.
god. Oh, right. Like right off of that monthly FEG too up top.
Yep.
Crank.
Cisco monthly. Look at the Cisco monthly and zoom way the fuck out. What did we sweep and where are we gonna close?
Oh god, dude. All-time high sweep.
Gruesome monthly candle.
Yeah, seems like either this month or next month something's gonna fucking drop.
Unfold. Something like physically actually gonna drop.
It might. It might. I'm not gonna make any speculations here, but you know what? There's a chance.
That's nasty on Cisco. This thing could come back down to like $32.
Which one? Cisco?
Cisco.
Yeah. Yeah. This. Yeah. That weekly outside week, just fucking crank it. Look at the quarterly. Quarterly looks fucking nasty.
This might just be a short and hold. Because look at like that LRLR down there on the monthly. This thing could come back to 32. less than, that's more than half.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
That
some
looks,
long dated some fucking puts.
yeah. Maybe like on a pop after this huge daily drop. Aggressive move.
I would agree. Maybe weekly next week. Come back, retest like $78 here into this OB, and then crank the hog to the downside. Almost give you a fucking power, not power 3, fucking head and shoulders like that.
Yep.
No, they're not. The fuck we are.
Oh yeah, tomorrow. So Saturn did the weird conjunction with Eris bullshit today, but tomorrow's Friday the 13th too. So
Oh fuck.
also a reminder.
God, I don't know if I want to drive down.
Tomorrow could be very shitty for the market.
Oh, dude.
Bloody Friday the 13th, Saturn conjunction.
Oh
Fucking
my god.
just speculation.
I mean, looking at the fucking market, I mean, look at fucking Dixie. Which, actually, no, Dixie weekly down? What the fuck? Dixie inside this daily fair value gap and holding, also inside the OTE of this whole thing. They could bounce this thing tomorrow. There's potential.
I'm not sure how accurate the Dixie thing is anymore.
Yeah, it seems so, what is it like? There's the correlation.
Not uncorrelated.
Yeah. Uncorrelated or, fuck, there's another
There's a word for it.
fucking word for it. Yeah. Like, it starts with a D. I know that.
Huh.
Not decentralized. Fucking. Oh, that's gonna fucking eat away at me. All right. Anyways, that's it. That's all we got. That's at least all I got. Mr. Hayes, you got anything else for us?
No, I just need that word from you.
Decoupled.
Yeah, perfect.
I think that's what I was thinking. That's
Doesn't feel right, but I'll go with it.
yeah. I think I'm thinking more in the scientific level, but the decoupling and almost like a disassociation from each one. But we'll stick with decoupling.
Shut it down.
All right, peace out. Thanks, guys. Tell your mom to be here on Sunday night, right after I have a good weekend with her. Peace out. That's all.